and welcome to another Sunday Junk Journal Snacks episode. Today I want to document a half day that I had with my BFF. We had planned on seeing the photo festival in Baden, which is half an hour south of Vienna where we live. And it is an amazing festival. Maybe I can add some photos here. There are about 1,000 photos over 7 kilometers. There are huge photos all over the city, and this is the 4th year that Baden has had this exhibition. So the theme was Latin America, and we both really wanted to see it. So we drove there, and it was a beautiful sunny day. And that's what I wanted to document. But we got distracted so much in this beautiful, cute little town that we didn't see a lot of the photographs, and hopefully we can go back to see more of them. The first thing we got distracted with was a flea market. I mean, how could we not go to a flea market? So I want to show you some of the linens that I found there. And they're just so adorable. I'll just give you a very quick view here. This is so cute. This one is a bit bigger. And this one really cute, the wine here. I love this one as well. And they're all, of course, hand stitched. Or actually, this one, now that I'm thinking of it, is actually too neat to be hand stitched. I don't know, maybe this one is machine stitched. And then we have this one, and lastly we have this big one. Super cute. How this kind of looks maybe Hungarian or something like that with the designs and the colors. I guess it could be. So I couldn't help myself. I definitely wanted to share these with you, and the only way I can share them is to make digitals. So I have a digital with 3 pages. This first page has 2 fairly large ones, because I think it's also fun to have some large ones that you could maybe fold around a page or maybe cut in half or something like that. Then we have this one, and on this one you might notice these here are pieces I haven't shown you, because these I got from a different flea market quite a while ago here in Vienna. So we have these. This is what the back sides look like. And then we have these. I don't know what these are. I have like a handful of these, and they're quite thick. I have no idea what these are used for. They're these funny little pieces, but I think they're gorgeous. Of course, they are fairly bulky, which is why I think it's great to have them in paper form, because that way we don't have the bulk. And this one here was the big one that I showed you, which was this one, and it was too big to scan the whole thing. So I decided to put half of it there, which I think also makes a really cute pocket. And then lastly, for the 3rd page, we have this one here. So we have 4 doilies, and these 2 round ones are from these. So again, the whole thing was too big, so I decided to just make a circle image with these inside. So those are what I wanted to work with today. As usual, we are working in the wonderful journal from Nadia, which is really, really getting fat. Again, I'm going to work in the back, in the very, very back here. So I'm going to put my box underneath to be able to work on it better. So on this page, I thought I would add a pocket. So I've already cut all these images out just to make life easier. And I thought I could put a pocket on this page. I would cut this in half basically and have this here as my pocket. I can either put it like this or like this. Actually, I think I will put it like this. And I think I will also stitch around it with my sewing machine. So I used a thread with a similar color to the stitching here. So I just used a zigzag stitch, and that's gonna go here. But before I do that, I want to put something else on the background here. I want this page to be very cheerful because it was a beautiful sunny day and we had so much fun. So I think I'm going to use this stencil. I don't know where I have this from. I've had this for years, way before my YouTube days, so I did not pay attention to any links at that time. I do apologize. So I'm going to use this bright yellow Anita's all-purpose acrylics. And then I'm going to use this flat brush here and hope for the best. I know you're supposed to dab it, but it doesn't really work well when I dab it, so I have to rub it. So there's one, and I think I need to make a second one. I guess down here, that's all I have room for, unless I make like a half one. Oh, I could do a half one maybe. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what that would look like. Yep, I think that's really cute. And of course, we're not wasting the rest of the paint, so I just made some more on another book page. So now I can add this here, wrong way around. No, like this. And I am going to ink the edges. While I do that, I will show you some more pictures here of Baden. I had no idea that it was such a cute little town. To my disgrace, I must say. As I said, it is half an hour away from where I live. And I don't think I've ever been to Baden. Like usually it's a place you would drive by to go further south. But I don't think I've ever stopped there, and it is such a pity because it is absolutely adorable. It even has the birth house of Ludwig van Beethoven. So you can see the house here, and you can see the plate that it has on it. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to glue this pocket down now on 3 sides. Yeah, and then after the flea market, we were hungry. So we had a beautiful lunch in a really adorable little garden of an Italian restaurant and had amazing pizza there. And we spent so much time there that then we didn't really have enough time to see the photo exhibition. So we were only able to see like a small part of it. So as I said, there's about 1,000 photographs and there's text for each one. So it takes a long time, but then we had to go, unfortunately. So hopefully we'll be able to go back. It's still on until mid of October, so not much time. Let's see. So I love how cheerful this is already. And of course, I want to put something inside the pocket. So I was thinking of this here. I think this will make a cute journaling card and it would fit in here. By the way, obviously these are linked below. Like that. And of course we need to back it with something. And then I thought I would add, because I usually don't add photos of myself in journals. I don't know, I don't like it. But I have this photo from that flea market where we were looking at the linens. And I thought maybe I could add this one somehow to the back. So I will probably glue this onto some cardstock. I will go search for that now. So I'm going to use this one. This is actually the one I've used in my last Sunday Snacks video as well. I think it's perfect because it has this linen here and we were at the linen stand. So I think that's perfect. But I think I will actually put this side here and then the photo can go here where the linen is. So I think I will round off the corners first with my large corner rounder. And the reason I'm doing that is because this here has sort of rounded corners, so I think that would work well. And now I can just glue this on. Another thing that I thought would be really cute as well, instead of making a journaling card out of this, is then just folding it to make a little booklet. Wouldn't that be adorable? But you can't have it all. You gotta decide for one or the other. But that's the good thing about printables, because when you use the original, not only is it bulkier, but yeah, of course, you have the texture, which is unbeatable, but it also adds a lot of bulk, and when you've used it, it's gone. I mean, it's in your journal, but you can't use it again. And of course, with printables, not only don't they add as much bulk, but of course you can use them over and over and over. So I love that about printables. I'm going to ink around this as well. So I think that's really cute. And now on the back, we wanted to add the photo. So I'm thinking I will use my kid scissors. These are the scalloped ones, to just make the edges a little bit differently. So I've just inked up the edges as well. It just gives a little more interest. And I just had another idea. Rather than just gluing that down like this, I still have this doily. And I thought, what if I can glue this down underneath so that this flower is showing, and then we can just cut off the bottom. I think that would be cute. Yeah. So, but do I ink it up or not? Yeah, I guess I'll ink it up. And also, Baden is a spa resort or a spa town. And actually, it's one of the world's UNESCO, like 7 or 9, I don't know how many there are, either 7 or 9 UNESCO World Heritage Spa sites worldwide. And Baden is one of them. Okay, so we have the linen here, then let's angle it. Let's do things a bit different. Yeah, so if you are in Austria and you have not seen this exhibition, you need to go. October 17th, last date. Okay, so that's the back side. I love it. I love this front as well. And I'm just thinking whether we should maybe add one of these strips as a tag topper. Wouldn't that be cute? And they go so well together with this design. Just like that. That would be really cute. So I have this adorable lace here. And I thought, what if we just put this like that? Wouldn't that be really cute? Yes, that's like meant to be on this tag. The colors are just absolutely perfect. Oh, I shouldn't have put glue here. I will let it dry like this because I actually don't want it glued in the middle here. I want it to stay like that. Okay, so that's the back, that's the front. Love it. It's a bit crooked, but that's okay. So this fits in here beautifully. Now I'm wondering if I should do something here, maybe write something. I could write Baden there, right? That would make sense. And of course I want to journal about our day as well. There's not a lot of space here. Maybe I can do something with this little piece here. We do still have the second half of this doily. We could maybe make a pocket out of this one. I could just fold it and then just tuck something in there. So again, I will sew around the 3 edges. So here we are. Had a bit of a disagreement here. I don't know what happened there. And one thing I always notice whenever I go outside of Vienna to other cities in Austria, how friendly the people are. It's so sad that that makes such a difference. But Viennese people are not known to be very friendly. Oh, wow. Look at what's going on here. Okay, good that that's going to be hidden. Anyone else who doesn't live in Vienna will come to Vienna and say Viennese are unfriendly. And I think they're right, because I really notice it every time I leave Vienna. And I am not Viennese. I have lived here most of my life, but I'm not Viennese. So now we have a cute little pocket here. So now we need to see what to put in there. I decided to make my life very easy. Instead of stamping something, I just copied this from the website of the photo festival. So this is the title of the festival. And I just put it into a Word document. So now I can just cut around it and then glue it here. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, this festival is in Baden now for the 4th time, for the 4th year. It's always there for around 4 months. And it is actually the biggest photo festival in Europe. Last year, 2020, they had over 300,000 visitors. I really wonder though how they count the visitors, because like there's no entrance, right? The photos are just all over the city and you just walk around the city and look at the photos. So how would you know how many people there are? Interesting questions. Okay, so we have this here. And now all we need is something to write on, to stick in there. I found this paper, which was actually in this journal, but I took it out. I was just trying to get rid of some of the bulk, and this wasn't one of my favorite pages. But now I think it's going to be a perfect journaling spot. So I'm just going to cut it down to fit in here. And I'm just wondering now. Yeah, I'm going to cut it down here so that this will be my top. And then I can fold it up. And we'll fold it back. And on this bit here, I can even make a little pull-out thingy. So either we just use the second one of these that goes together with this, or we use one of these smaller ones. Yep, let's use one of the smaller ones. So I'll just put glue on the two ends, and then I'll just glue that here around the last piece so that we still have this to fold out like that. Actually, maybe I want to glue this flap down. I don't know. No, maybe I'll just leave it for now. It can just be in here. I mean, we don't really need this, but it's kind of cute to have it here. I'm going to just pull it out and write some notes on it. Okay, so that is documented. That is awesome. Otherwise, I would forget some of the details for sure. So that can go in here. So I think this is done. We have the photo here. Maybe I'll add something else here. We have this fun background. We have this cute doily pocket. We have another doily pocket. Everything we need is here. Love it. Very happy with this entry. As always, it's your turn. Don't just keep watching videos. Go do something in your journal. I know I keep telling you. I hope you listen to me. Just do something, even if it's 10 minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Mwah! Mwah!